Hello, 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 hi. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, hello, hello, hi, how you doing? Hello, 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 everybody. Hi, hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hello, window outside. Hello, USB thumb drive. How is everybody doing this morning? Are you, are you feeling good? Are you comfy? Are you cozy? Are you warm? Are you relaxed? I hope as relaxed as you can be for a Monday morning. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know. I'm speaking from my ivory tower right now since I'm still on vacation, so it's easy for me to say that. But I hope everything is going good, going well, all things considered. Let me make sure to say hi to everybody. Well, hello anybody on YouTube. Hi. I hope you're doing well on that nice crimson platform over there. As best as you can be. Can't be too good though, considering you're not over here on Twitch, the main platform, which means I can't see your name, but I can see the names of everybody on Twitch. I want to say hi to all you guys. I want to say hi to every single one of you. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Well, there's of course myself with the pinned message. Hello, K-Coda VT. Hi. Hello, Nightbot, Wisebot, Stream Elements, all three back to back. Hello, my beautiful robots. Hello, Doki, hi, who is also my first and therefore favorite viewer today. Hello, Doki, hi. Hello, hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you slept well. Hello, Automaton, hi. Hello, Isabel, hi. Hello, Shape, hi, 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 hello. Hello, Remy, hello, hello, hi. Hello, Ishi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I did not forget anybody, but if I did, then feel free to yell at me. I'm always happy to say hi to everybody, so if I forgot you, then just let me know and I'll give you a nice little personalized hello. Well, I say personalized, but it really is just me saying your name and then hello. You found a model I'd like on VR chat. Ooh, I'm curious to see what this is. Did I? Wait, I'm pretty sure I said hello, Remy. Wait, hold on, guys. Wait, guys, am I senile? Am I senile? I'm like 99% sure I said hi to Remy. But hi, hello, Remy. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I could have sworn I did. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. They called me crazy once. Don't think I saw your message about Ian. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure I did. She's passed out in VR chat. What were you guys? What were you guys doing all night long? All night long, all night long, all night long. You don't know if I'm crazy or if you didn't hear me and you're accidentally gaslighting me. I can't believe it. Even when accidental, I get gaslit all the time. I can't believe this. What the heck? I work so hard for you guys, and what do I get in return? I get gaslit. And that's okay. I think that's okay. It's fun. It's a fun dynamic of me being gaslit. That's not very fun, is it? Stop being so easily gaslit. What the heck? This is victim blaming. This is some good old fashioned victim blaming. What the heck? What the heck? But good morning, everybody. I was gonna do this yesterday, and then yesterday I woke up way too late to do an ASMR stream, And then this morning, I woke up at the same time and decided that I can't pull the same excuse again. So here I am. I think I kind of started late for an ASMR stream, but we're doing it anyway. We'll do it live. Hello, Bjorn. Hi. Hello, hello. You can't hear anything but you assume I'm moaning. I don't do moaning. I don't do moaning. Good morning, Bun Bun Aiko. Magic Frost says, hello, princess. Guys, do I have the voice of a princess to you? Am I am I your ASMR princess? Is that is that me? Magic Frog, maybe help the bunnies take over the world and someday the universe. Hello, princess. What if I did a ooh like ooh ASMR? Hello, princess. Hello, nobody. Hi. An ASMR artist is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. But I appreciate the 5 years of good fortune, Aiko. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. It has fried pickles, oh my god. Oh damn. Can the magic frog cast $500,000 deposited into my bank account? I think that's a really cool spell, and I think that is the mark of a real wizard. I mean, is the magic frog a wizard? Is he a sorcerer? Is he a druid? I don't know. Does he do it now? You fool. You thought you actually had a plan there, didn't you? I'll have you know that prior to you casting testicular torsion on me, I already cast testicular torsion on myself. So when you casted it, it twisted them back into their regular position. Outmaneuvered. Outmaneuvered. You want me to call you princess? I can call you guys princess if that's what you want. I twisted the other one. I mean, I twisted both of them. But if the magic frog only twists one of them, then that's, oh god, oof, ouch. Hello, Froggy. Hi, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Are you having a nice, warm, comfy morning? I really hope you're not still working. Please don't be working right now. Well, I guess it's a time of day where it would make sense to be working. Thanks for following, Aiko. Thanks for following. Pleasure to meet you. You had RP ideas in your head for the next ASMR stream. Can you put both of them? And you can do it whenever. Yeah, let me pull out my notepad. I think in addition to the notepad, I'm going to, so I have like my own little private server where I leave myself notes for stream. I think I'm going to make a little channel in my private server where I post all the RP ideas. So I don't have to like leave them on a notepad and hope that I don't forget to transcribe them from the notepad to somewhere else before the end of stream. You just woke up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Magic Frog is tweaking over a daily redeem. Well, luckily for you, you don't have to worry about any sorts of redeems here because I still have not turned on affiliate mode, so if you're looking for some kind of daily redeem, I'd probably just do it anyway. No need to worry about channel points or anything like that. It spawned a third testicle, holy shit. Am I testicles now? I can do with it. I could do with a chat command, actually, that's a good idea. have to figure out what the daily redeem is, though. I think I should do it, yeah. I just need to, I need to figure out how to make it work. Because I need the commands to, I mean, it's easy enough to have the command take their name, but then, I'd have to figure out how to make it, like, take the input after their name as well. Which probably isn't too hard, but it's not something I know how to do off the top of my head. You're in the middle of a winter storm? Oh, I wish I had a storm right now. Why is everybody else getting all the snow? I want snow right now, but like, we got a tiny bit of snow a couple days ago, and today it's just foggy. I don't need fog. I want snow, please. Give me snow. Give me all the snow. Come on. Why does everybody who doesn't want it have it? I want all the snow. Give it to me. You've been thinking I should do it. I think that's a good idea. I think a daily redeem is a good idea. The only thing is I have to make sure it's something that I can do at all of my streams and not just my ASMR streams. Because, because imagine if someone did like an ASMR redeem during a game stream. Hello, Julia. Hi, hello. I'm live now and you have to work. Oh, no. No. How much longer are you working? How much longer are you working? You don't understand how long it took you to untrap your car yesterday. Oh no, are you also, are you buried under snow, nobody? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I know the pain from a couple years back. The last time we got like a significant snow. My East Coast too. I am East Coast. I am East Coast. I want the snow so badly. I want the snow so badly. It's so relaxing and nice and peaceful, but it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. We get a lot of snow, then it immediately rains and washes away all the snow and just it ruins everything. You're also in a winter storm. Oh my god. All of you guys have winter storms. What the heck? Great. Oh yeah, you like the low tier god 7 TV emotes. No. You should keep yourself warm. No. It's great. It's the only thing we have to remember LTG by, because for those of you who are not aware, low tier god recently got banned off Twitch. So all we have to remember him here is that silly 7 TV emotes. You're work for the next 4 hours. No. What if I did another? No. I was gonna say, what if I did another stream later today, but like, I don't want to promise things that I can't guarantee I can do. You have to go back to work. Have a nice work day, Julia. I hope it's not too tough for you. I hope it's fairly peaceful and calm, and you don't have to work too hard. Work hard enough that your brain is occupied, but not so hard that you're stressed out. Bye, Julia. Bye. You're canceling stream. Don't Oh, I thought you said, for some reason, Doki, I thought you said you were canceling the storm. And I was like, no, don't cancel the storm. Don't cancel the storm. I need the storm. But you said stream. Okay. Oh my god, no. I canceled somebody else's stream. No, what have I done? Maybe you can go later, or go back later. You fucked up your stream schedule because of work. My stream schedule is fucked up because I'm on vacation and I just kind of stream whenever I want to. Rest assured, when I'm off vacation, you guys will get like normal stream schedules again. But for the time being, I will say my usual days are still gonna happen, like Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Saturday. Those are all still very much happening. But in addition, I'm doing like some random one-offs like this. Like bonus ASMR streams as I try to hike my way towards the mountain of 500 followers. That took some time. What was happening on Tom? What took some time for you? Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday. Ah, we have a lot of overlap. I just also do Thursdays. Interesting. Good. I need to, I gotta build my list of people who I can raid into. I had we rarely do anything together. Wild. Okay. In fairness. I am awful at reaching out to people for collabs. Also because I think I've become like really awkward on collabs. I'm a clown extraordinaire when it comes to solo stuff, but otherwise I'm like I don't know, I get weird. I get strange sometimes. That's okay. I can make that a goal to work towards on in 2026. Even before I do, that would make sense. I start and end kind of on the later side. Around like, I start around like 7:30 or PST, EST. I had to stretch. For just a little bit there. Silliness and clownery is perfect. You might be right. About that. Yeah. 7 to 11 Tuesday and Wednesdays is 5 to 11 Sundays. Oh, alright. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I used to go to like 7:30 to like 1 a.m. or something, but I don't go nearly as long anymore because I'm trying to keep a semi-decent sleep schedule. Now, is that actually happening? Not always, but I try. I feel so warm right now. It's so nice. Just sitting at my computer with my sweatpants on, t-shirt, indoor coat, flannel thingy, socks, some slippers, like the central heating system was on, just sitting here in front of my computer, just relaxing, just letting the warm air envelop me like a nice airy blanket. And I hope you guys can experience that same warmth, whether it's from my stream or just from the ambient temperature of your house. I hope it's nice and calm for you, nice and relaxing, nice and warm. Are you guys excited for the new year? Are you guys doing anything fun on either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? I don't think I'm doing anything in particular, but I might do a New Year's Eve stream. I might do one on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I don't know what I'm doing on either. New Year's Day would probably be like a just chatting New Year's resolution stream where we brainstorm some thingies, some thinguses that I'm figuring out some goals for the new year, some milestones that I'd like to achieve before 2027. I have a good idea on some of them, but not all of them. Figuring out a model to use is hard. It's very, very hard. You guys know how, in a recent stream, I said that something I want to do in the coming year is get a new model. I've been looking into new models, and let me tell you, it is very hard to find one that, like, gives off the right vibes. It's hard. It's really hard to, to, like, find one where, or find, like, an artist, a live 2D artist where, I lost my train of thought. It's hard to find someone whose art style, like, perfectly fits what you want to be. Sleepy, I am sleepy. You know some people. Ooh, oh my, oh my, oh my. But yeah, I'd say definitely take your time looking for a good model. Take your time. Take your time. The model you choose is very important. Okay. Just don't use mine. This is my model. It's not my model. It's a free model. A suggestion coming from an ASMR streamer rejected. No. And like my opinion on it. I think I'm a really big yapper and you kind of lose track of time. You think I could do every 30 minutes something ASMR. Either some sounds or some roleplay, like it wouldn't be long. And the in-between time is long enough, it's easy to remember something every 30 minutes. I think somebody's upset that I take longer time to do the RP requests. I'm kidding. Because it's an ASMR stream, okay. Where in ASMR does it say roleplay? A voice can still be ASMR, right? A voice can still be ASMR, I think. You didn't say only. I see. I think you're being an ASMR boomer. Back in my day, ASMR was only this, and it's only ever allowed to be this because I said so. I'm just not doing it. Is that so? I don't know. I see where you're coming from. But I do think there's a lot of ASMR content that is just talking. But I do see where you're coming from. And I'll try to do a little bit more. It's not ASMR, honestly. Who gets to decide that? Who decides what is and isn't ASMR? I'll try to do more of what you're suggesting, though. You're coming for my brand. Don't come for my brand. You're the ASMR god, actually. Yeah, okay, we'll see about that. No, I know. I'll try to do more of that, though. Alright, what kind of sound effect should I start off with? Let's what would I want to do? Maybe I should first start by setting up getting into everyone's ears. Maybe I should do that a little bit. Let me pull it. Oop, I muted myself. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, get this set up, then I go over here, then I sync myself. And now I'm in your ear. I get tacos and crunch on the tacos. I could do that, I could do that. I think if I was going to crunch down on some tacos, I think that might be better suited to an evening ASMR. I am quite crazy. I don't know if I'm crazy enough to eat tacos in the morning. It could be worth a try, but I don't know. I don't know if morning tacos would be a particularly good idea. If I do want something crunchy in the morning, though, I could do breakfast cereal. There are breakfast tacos, but even breakfast tacos or breakfast burritos. I know about breakfast burritos, but this is the first time I'm hearing of breakfast tacos. Buttering toast ASMR. Ooh, that could be fun. That could be fun. Temporarily move the toaster to the room so the whole process is on stream. I think in an ASMR environment that might jump scare somebody, which would be fun in its own way, I think. That could be potentially quite entertaining. Kidnapping princess listener after finding out her arranged marriage. This would be like maybe after she wakes up with trapped in an unknown room. Or chained to something. I don't know. Oh my god. Just want to be a princess. I think there are a lot of people out there in the land of Twitch that want to be a princess. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be a princess, then, well, I'm more than willing to be a prince. I don't know. What do you guys think about princesses being with princes? I feel like it's a little bit basic. A tiny bit basic. Because, like, if it's a princess and a prince, doesn't that kind of get you, it kind of gives you the impression that, like, it's a political marriage. And, like, do you really think there's going to be real love in a political marriage? Like, why not, like, a knight or, like, a peasant or some shit? I feel like, I don't know, what is prince and princess is kind of like, it's whatever. If a prince marries someone, they become a princess, but can't be a queen, I guess. Otherwise, your noble's pretty good. It has to be somebody with money, I see. It has to be somebody with money. There's no room for true love here. Only love that furthers somebody's goals. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. to stretch again. Give me a second. Good night. Oh my god. If you're going to sleep, then do you want me to? if you're saying good night and you're going to sleep, that means you're gonna be asleep, so you can't type, right? So you wouldn't mind if I timed you out for 6,000 seconds. Interesting. Damn. Don't do this to you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we'll see about that. Do you like breath in your ear? How about the other ear? A little bit on this side too. What if I like scratched behind your ear a little again? Can I get that? Oh, I can do that. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Are you my good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Oh. You a good little puppy. That's right. Who's a good puppy? You are. Hello, Sujin. Hi, hello. Not saying long, but you wanted to say you're going to a friend's house. And me breathing in your ear is fine. Okay. Bye, Kay, my new and favorite brother. Bye. Have a fun time, Sujin. Have a fun time at your friend's house, okay? Thanks for stopping by to say hi to me. It means the world to me. Alright, let's not neglect this here either, okay? Who's a good girl? Who's a good puppy? Who's my good little puppy? Come here. There you are. Who's a good puppy? I could I was a little bit tempted to pull out this while I was doing all that, but I didn't go through with it. I did not go through with the clicker. Perhaps another time. Okay. Now I'm back in both of your ears. Hello. Hello, left ear. Hello, right ear. I'm speaking to both of you simultaneously. I'm excited for the new year, guys. I'm very excited for the New Year's. there's the new year. I'm excited for every new year, but I'm particularly excited about this one. I think we got some nice big stuff that's going to be happening in 2026. A lot of excitement, a lot of new experiences, a lot of change. And sometimes change can be a very scary thing, but sometimes when you face that scariness head on, it leads to something beautiful. And I am looking forward to that. I don't know if anybody else is facing anything scary, new, uncertain when it comes to the new year, but what I want you to know is that you can do this. You can do it. I know you can. Sometimes it feels like something is so different, so far flung from what you're used to that you think to yourself, I could never do this, but I know you can. You can do it. Okay, so this scary new experience, whatever it is, I want you to stare it down, look it right in the eye, and say, I am going to overcome this. I'm going to surpass this challenge. Whatever this is, it cannot shake my resolve, okay? I need you to do that for me. Can you do that for me? I hope so. I certainly hope so. I just wanted to remind you. That sometimes we lose faith in ourselves. We're not sure if we can do something, and sometimes that fear gets a little bit overwhelming, and you can freeze up. You can just completely freeze up and stop moving at all, but I want to make sure that you know that fear is normal. It's never fun. Having that kind of fear is never a fun thing, but it's something that I know you can overcome. So, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Life is already challenging enough. Life is gonna try to already beat you up as much as it can, so don't join in on it. Don't join life in beating yourself up, okay? I feel so sluggish today. I don't know what it is. It's like, I just feel like I'm tired. It's weird, I don't know. It's probably gonna be a shorter stream, maybe like 2 hours. Not sure though, maybe I'll keep going. Sleepy, a little tiny bit sleepy. I don't know what it is. I think I went to sleep too late last night. Guys, I was being really irresponsible. I was being really irresponsible last night. I stayed up late playing games. I was playing fucking Viking Minecraft. I've been utterly obsessed with it recently, and I'm just I'm staying up way too late. But that's okay. You guys wouldn't be too upset if I'm being a little bit mischievous, right? Right. I know you guys get up to some naughty stuff on a day-to-day basis, so I think you'd be fine with it. You can finally hear me. Hello, Bjorn. Hi. Now you can finally hear me. I was not moaning the first time. I've never been moaning. It's Morbius for the third time, yeah. I saw it every single time it released. Except for the 2 times it released. By the way, I have Brown Dust 2 installed. I still need to actually make my account and log in for the first time, but I have it installed. So I can do the help me in a stream quite soon. I can do it very soon. The only it took me a little bit to get it installed. I know you sent me a file, but I do not trust files that people send me over Discord, because there's a lot of malware that is spread that way on Discord. So I looked on the official website to get it, and the official website pointed me to the Google Play Store, and I did not want 10 gigabytes of Google Play Store on my C drive, and it doesn't let you put it on a different drive. So I had to go to the Discord. I had to join the Discord. Yeah, so the official website sends you to the Google Play Store. So I had to go to the Discord and download the standalone launcher from the Discord. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. I do believe you. It's just it's good practice to not trust files that people DM you over Discord. No, I appreciate it. I hope you can see where I'm coming from. But I have it installed. I have that installed. So I'm gonna try to get that set up, and then sooner or later I will be able to do a stream where I don't quit until I get my blue leggings queen. What do you mean SMH? Are you saying SMH because I installed brown dust too? I'm allowed to be a gooner. It's okay, guys. It's fine that I'm a goomer. A goomer? It's fine that I'm a gooner because I have a kind of nice voice, right? That makes it okay, isn't that right? Your puppy does. Oh, nice. You know, I meant to actually respond to that, Doki, but I started talking about some stupid shit. Nice. What color is it? Is it brown? Is it black? I'm curious. What kind of dog look are you going for? I don't trust you, even though you're a total cutie pie. A British guy with long black hair who dresses like a school disruptor. You're the guy from V for Vendetta. What's Guy Fawkes? Dark brown, nice. That's a good color. That's a very nice color for a tail. I hope it matches like any ears that you have. But I have the game installed. Maybe I'll do the Will Help Me in a stream later today, possibly. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do another stream today, but if I do, it's gonna be an easy one, like the Will Help Me in a stream. The guy from Hatred. Oh no. I hope you don't have the same intentions and proclivities as the guy from Hatred. Isn't the guy from Hatred like 30-something years old? Oh no. Oh no, we have Babby in chat. No. I'm kidding. He's probably like 40 or 50. Mid-40s, I'd say. 24-inch tail. I almost thought that said 24-inch nail, and I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? Hypermotion, oh my. Go. Always picture more like 40. Ah, I see. You might be right. But I want to get that done soon. I have to get that stream done before Wilhelmina's banner is over. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, what if I go hard on ASMR for the rest of the calendar year so I can get to 500? I'm so number greedy. I'm number greedy, guys. It's okay if I'm a little bit greedy, right? It's okay if I'm a tiny bit greedy, you know? You'd let me be a little bit greedy with you, isn't that right? Come on. Indulge me a little bit. You guys want to to see a magic trick? You guys want to see a special magic trick? This magic trick is going to be incredibly embarrassing if I fail to perform it. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait until later in the stream to do this. Well, I could. Do you guys want to see me fail to perform a magic trick and then succeed in doing it later in the stream? Alright, look at this. Look at this. You wanna see me fail to do a magic trick? Alright. Alright. Alakazam. Alakaz. When I snap my fingers, a lurker will follow me. It didn't work. I couldn't honestly expect that to work. But I thought, like, if it did, I'd be possibly the greatest. No, don't unfollow. No, what have I done? What have I done? I'm gonna have to choose between networking or anime boobs. I mean, if we're talking about like Wilhelmina, it's more like anime gyat, you know? No, I did read the part about refollowing, but unfollowing in the first place it's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. How could you do this to me? Dude, the choice between networking and Wilhelmina's fucking bakery is the easiest one I've ever fucking made in my life. Dude, let me tell you, you guys can tell what I do. You guys can tell what I do. Not only because I do fiend for some anime bakery, but also because if you guys weren't aware, dude, my social battery has the lowest capacity of all time. Like, I suffer from a very weird I suffer from having a very weird personality, I guess, where I can network really, really well. I can talk to people really, really well, but I don't really like doing it very often because I can only be so social before I crash. Like, I cannot. Oh, I need a lot of time to myself. I can talk to people fine and I get along with a lot of people, but I'm not a very social person. I'm cooked. I am cooked. I failed my magic trick in front of my hundreds of thousands of viewers. I'm a fraud. Why even live anymore? But also, the squeaks. Oh my god, fucking whatever. You guys can just deal with the squeaks. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Let me go back to the ears. A little bit of speaking in the left ear. Hello, Alan Walker fan. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I'm trying my best to have a wonderful day. gets better, and have a good time doing whatever you're doing. Thank you for stopping by. I'm curious to see what this second request is. I have to know more yandere RP. It's something that I can do a pretty decent job of. A pretty okay job of. What if I just whispered more in the stream? Do you guys prefer it when I'm whispering? I can either talk with a full voice or I can talk by whispering. And I can make my whispers very, very, very quiet. But how quiet is too quiet? Can you still hear me? Do you know what I'm saying right now? Have I gotten too quiet for you? No, 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 you can still hear me, right? You can still hear me perfectly fine. I can't be sure though. It's very, very hard to be sure. Maybe it would be easier for you to hear me if I turned off the background noise. Maybe that was too quiet. You know, I probably should have gotten myself a drink so I can wet my mouth and I can make licking noises. Or I can just breathe into your ear a little bit. You heard something about ligma. Oh my. I guess quiet, I guess whispering that quiet is something I should only do when I turn off the background noise. Okay, what's the name of the lava slug Pokemon? I am not about to tell you to slug my balls. Do not slug my balls. I do not need anybody punching me in the testicles. Not in a million years. Let's see. What about sucking? Automaton, I think you hear what you want to hear. I don't think I said anything about sucking. I'm a doctor and I'm trying to get you to rely on me way more than you actually need. And I'm trying to make you stay at the hospital or maybe go to him more often. Making you second guess normal symptoms and basically health scaring you into needing me. I could do that, I could do that. Doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom. You're being gaslit. What's the evolution of Rhyhorn? Do you guys really, really want to ride on my cock that badly? There's more subtle ways of asking. Damn. Hey guys, I have a question for you, What is the name of that pirate game developed by Rare? You know, the multiplayer pirate game that Rare made like 4 or 5 years ago. What's the name of that? What's the name of that game? I forget. It's escaping my mind. It's escaping my tongue. I need a quick refresher. You're not being gaslit. No. I'm just clearing up your mind. Let me copy that request into my notepad. See if these nuts can fit in your mouth. Yes. I love using that one. just want to have ownership over my own body. What the heck? What the heck? That's okay. I'm just happy to be wanted in any way. It's flattering. It's flattering in its own way, don't you think? You always wanted a puppy. Excuse me, I am not a dog. I am not a dog. First time seeing the stream. Good morning. Oh, it's 5 p.m. Good afternoon, Gwen. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Hello from all the way over here in North America. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon/evening. At what point does afternoon become evening? I'd say somewhere around like 5:30 to 6 p.m. I think that's when in my mind it rolls over to evening. But I don't know for sure. So I'm gonna say good afternoon so far. 6 hours ahead of me. Where could that be? Not in the UK. A little bit. Hold on, wait. Why am I trying to like figure out someone's location? That's weird. That is really weird of me. Let me not do that. But I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Over here, I'm still trying to wake up right now. I'm not strange. I'm just quirky. I just have my idiosyncrasies. What do you mean stalker confirmed? I like time zones. It's fun to estimate where people are. Have any of my yawns made you guys yawn yet? I think I've yawned like 3 times on stream today already. Oh yeah, the yawn that I stalker RP, that's right. Let me make sure that I'm not just putting that off forever. I think I can do some of that. What's the first one? Thank you for the reminder. Sometimes I kind of just like talking about whatever, and I get enabled. I get enabled because there's a lot of people who are totally fine with me just like talking about whatever the hell. So it's a positive feedback loop where I yap and people like me yapping, so I yap some more, and people like me yapping more, so I yap some more, and it just keeps on spiraling and spiraling. You get sucked down deeper into the whirlpool before you can't hold your head above the water anymore, and you slowly succumb. You slowly give up. Your brain turns off, your muscles stop working, and you feel yourself floating gently beneath the water, right within my grasp. I would never hurt you, but I would keep you safely confined. I'm simply making sure that nothing else can control you, or hurt you, or trouble you at all. If I keep you hidden away from the world, then nobody can make you feel bad. And that's all I care about. Do you get uppies? Well, you're gonna have to breathe eventually, so yes, of course, absolutely. It comes included. Okay, let me get out of your ears real quick. And I'm back. Alright, so we're doing a little RP. Let me change the name of this. Can I change the name of this? Hold on, give me a second. Rename, alright. Maybe I'll have to buy a gun just to do that. I'll buy a shotgun just for stream so I can just keep popping shells over and over again. A BB gun. There's probably BB guns that you have to cock. The only ones I've ever used are more like muskets. Well, I mean, that kind of is cocking, yeah. There are, I'm sure there are. It's the opposite of ASMR. No Man's Land ASMR. Lieutenant pulls you back into the trenches and administers first aid while dealing with trench foot. Or, as they pronounce it some places in the world, lieutenant. Guys, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to look up the word lieutenant, and I want you to justify to me how there are people who pronounce it as lieutenant. Motherfucker, where is the F? Where is the F? Where is the GH? Where is the F noise? What do you mean lieutenant? What do you mean lieutenant? It's lieutenant. Like L-I-E-A-U. What do you mean lieutenant? There's no F. There is no F in there. You make a V sound in German, but is lieutenant a German word? Dude, alert is great. Alerta is a fantastic emote. I love it so much. I use Alerta for like all of my pin messages. I love Alerta so much. I need to stretch again. Alright. Sorry, I got myself a little bit sidetracked with fucking lieutenant. What the fuck do you mean lieutenant? That makes me so angry. Okay, alright, let me take a look at this ASMR request and see what I can do with it. Hello, Sentai. Hello. Let me give you a little shout out. Please, did I spell this the right way? I think I did. Am I not? What do you mean I'm not following you? Why am I not following? Let me follow you. What am I doing? Why am I not following you? Hello, Sentai. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Good morning. Well, actually, I don't know if it's morning where you are, but fake. I'm a fraud. Put me on fraud watch right now. Good morning. Hello. How are you doing? What were you up to this morning, Sentai? What were you up to? I'm curious. Hello. Greetings. What are you doing? I need to know. A robot game. Ooh. What kind of robot game? It's like a Gundam game. I'm curious. I sometimes find myself straying a little bit into like Gundam territory. Things like Gurren Lagann, Gridman. I love Gridman. I don't know why. I think I know why. I watched like the newer Gridman anime series, like both of them. Then I went back and I watched like the old, like tokusatsu, Gridman from like the 80s. I like Gridman. It's just neat. Hello, Oliver. Hi, hello. Gridman's really right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Gridman was live action back in like the 80s. So I watched the anime, and people might be familiar with the anime because of Rika Takarada and her absurd thighs. That pulled me into, but I liked the show. I liked the sequel series. I liked the movie. Then I went back and I watched like the original Gridman, like all the way back in the day. to Square Enix. Ooh. Yo, speaking of Square Enix, I have to get my hands on Octopath Traveler 0 soon. I'm trying to platinum trophy for Crash Bandicoot 1 and yearly shoot a Wumpa fruit. Wow. All the deep cut Transformers references. Really Transformers references? Huh. Interesting. Isn't Transformers like a... it's like a Western thing. I'm surprised that they would they do that. Gridman characters are referencing shattered glass stuff. Huh. I had no idea. That is cool though. Gotta get your hands on Cloud Strife, come on. What about my man Zach from the town of Gongaga? Me? Gongaga. You're a Cloud guy, you're not a Zach guy, you're not a Vincent guy. Zach is too much of a guy. What do you mean Zach is too much of a guy? What do you mean? Transformers is popular in Japan. Really? I had no... That is actually really eye-opening and kind of cool. I had no idea. Nice. Alright. I've never talked to any of my Japanese friends about Gundam stuff because it's not like... I do like it, but it's not like one of my major interests. But that's really interesting to hear. Nice. Vincent is you. Vincent is the father. You have the Gongaga land. You have two. Wait, Remy, you're telling me that one, there is a Final Fantasy MTG thingy, and two, Gongaga is a I need to get this. How much, hold on. How much does it cost to get Gongaga? I need to get Gongaga. Oh my god, I can get this for like $2. Guys, I'm buying Gongaga. Guys, I need to fucking buy Gongaga. That is so fucking hilarious. I'm gonna buy every single copy of Gongaga. Me? Gongaga? Alright, let me make sure I don't, okay. Guys, sorry, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. Let me make sure that I don't forget the RP request forever. It's been like 30 minutes since it was suggested. And that's only the first one. There was a second one suggested too. Oopsie, sorry, I yap a little bit. But you guys love me because I yap, right? You guys love the yap. Please say yes, please say yes. I'm begging you, please say yes. Doki might be dying. I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. If I miss one of her messages and like I don't see it for like 3 minutes, she like shrivels up and dies. Okay, so for this for this RP request, I am a knight with yandere tendencies, kidnapping a princess, who is the listener, after finding out about an arranged marriage. At least it isn't outside. That's right. Baby, it's cold outside. It's up to your knees out there. Okay, let's not talk about that song. Some people find that song a little bit troubling, and I can kind of understand why. Please have the text on the screen. You need it when looking through VOD. No, I will, don't worry. I just recently went into OBS and I changed the name of it from, it used to be called something else, but I changed it to RP. Thank you for following Wampospheres. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. So again, the text will look like this. I hit the wrong button. Like this. Oh no. have to fix that later. That's okay. I don't mind that much. Or did I use this? I used this. Okay, hold on. Let me fix something real quick. I go to this one. Use Comic Sans. I'm tempted to. Okay, now it's good. Now we're good. Okay, perfect. Okay, alright. Give me just a second to get myself in character, and away we go. Away we go, alright? There you are. Wakey, wakey, princess. There you are, there you are. Looking as good as ever. Like a fresh morning flower with dew. Are you confused? Don't be too confused. Don't be scared. Don't worry. You recognize me, don't you? That's right. Your ever loyal and fierce knight, Kay. Rest assured, knowing that wherever you may find yourself, I will be there with you. Now, this may look a little bit different than your usual bedchambers, but I assure you, everything is fine. Everything is fine. How do you like it? Usually that's my bed, but for today, it's yours. And for however long you wish to use it, perhaps. Well, maybe not forever. We might be relocating before long, depending on how thorough the rest of the Royal Guard is in their investigations. I've noticed lately, my princess, that you have a troubled look upon you. Whenever the king talks of marriage and your future prospects, you seem quite troubled. You seem as if you don't wish to go through with these plans. You care more about your personal goals, happiness, and ambition than the expansion of the kingdom. And as somebody who has pledged his life to you, I cannot agree more. I believe that regardless of what circumstances you were born into, the Royal Guard, a peasant who worked his way up to being a knight, royalty itself, a farmer, we should all pursue our happiness. And I believe that while you may lack the courage to stand up to your father and tell him what you wish to do with your life, I know that your heart is in the right place, and it yearns for freedom. It yearns to be with somebody you love, not a disgusting, greasy duke, 35 years your senior. Not at all interested in what you think, what you want, your goals. Simply lusting after your younger body and the money that would come along with it. So I worried. I worried day in and day out. At all times. At all times. I knew you were scared. You were scared, just clicking, clocking, looking at the clock. It was terrifying, wasn't it? Thinking that one day you'd be married off to this bag of bones, this dinosaur, this cretin. I couldn't stand by it. I could not live with myself if I knew that the woman I was charged with protecting, with overseeing, with educating, was going to be stuck with that for the rest of her life. No. No, 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 no. You should stay with somebody who is braver, significantly closer to you in age. Someone who cares about you, someone who would love you, even if your name did not come with money, prestige, respect, authority. Somebody who has served you since childhood. Somebody who has done away with nuisances before. Somebody like myself. I mentioned before that, depending on the detective work of the Royal Guard, we may only be here for a short time. I wish to be honest with you, because I care for you more than anybody in this world. I feel the need to be completely transparent with you and tell you of all actions that have transpired under my watch. So I will say it as bluntly as I possibly can, so as to not leave any trouble stirring in that delicate, untainted brain of yours. The Duke is dead. The Duke is dead, and I have blood on my hands. I crept into his room under the veil of moonlight, and I separated that hog's ugly head from the rest of his swollen, bloated body. Maybe without that head full of hot air, it can escape through his open-facing neck now. I believe that even if in a court of law I would be found guilty, and the party of malice, I believe I have conducted a favor upon the world this day. I have saved countless women his abuse, his torture. The same can be said of his servants. But most importantly, I have stopped the downward spiral that would have been you connecting with this thing, this creature of pure sloth, greed, gluttony, and wrath. I have spared you a lifetime of pain, of longing, of unfulfilled desires, of unhappiness. I did this all for you. And should I need to do it again, I will. I will, as often as I need to. I've never made you aware of this, but if I've taken one step, I might as well go all the way. I have spilled an innumerable amount of blood in the name of your happiness. Gallons and gallons and gallons, enough to fill the royal winery. If something is approaching you that I worry even for a second would taint your happiness, I have removed it swiftly and ruthlessly. And make no mistake, if we find ourselves in a similar situation again, I will do it again. I have no fear that is stronger than my desire to protect you and make you happy. And it is because of that we have to leave this place. We have to leave this place as soon as possible. It brings me great pleasure to see you resting in the bed that I once called my own, but this bed can be neither of ours any longer. We must flee, and you must stay with me. There is nobody in this world you can trust to the same degree. Believe me, I vet everybody who comes in contact with you. The servants, the other knights, the captain of the guard. Even your own father is not safe from my judgment. Make no mistake, I have not touched a hair on his old head, but I know that that man is tainted by ambition. He would do anything if it means expanding the reach of this awful, corrupt kingdom of his, even selling off his own flesh and blood to a foreign kingdom. I will not kill him. I will not harm him, for I know that may in turn harm your mental state. However, I cannot allow him to interact with you any longer. The same can be said about anybody in the royal guard, any of the servants. They all have their own agendas for you. They want to get close to you and gain favor with you solely to rise up the ranks. I know their intentions. None of them, not a single one of them, wishes to protect you the way that I do. So we will flee. We will flee the kingdom. I have more than enough survival skills to take care of you and myself for as long as need be. And if anybody tries to stop us, it's simply one more body in the ground. You have to be quite strong to join the royal guard, believe me. I was not always this strong. After trial and tribulation, training and training some more, I have sculpted my body into the perfect mechanism for keeping you safe, secure, and content. Putting another body in the ground is nothing. As long as I can see your beautiful smile, hear that lovely voice, and know that my princess, my crowning achievement, is happy and healthy and with me. So, please, do not shake, my princess. Do not shed a tear for any of the lives lost, because they were lost for your happiness, for your security, for your future, for our future. Now take my hand. Get ready. The rest of our life begins today. There we go. I thought that was a pretty decent one. I thought that was all right. I stumbled over a bit of my words as one does when improving, but I think overall I did a pretty smooth job. Also, I didn't get to respond to this at the time because I was in the midst of roleplay, but is Comic Sans really dyslexic friendly? It's actually really interesting. Hello, Julia, and also goodbye again, Julia. Take out text, yeah. Oh. You fell asleep again? Well, good morning again, Froggy. Good morning. I hope you had a wonderful nap. Are you feeling more well rested now? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. You think so? Okay, interesting. Hello, Maddie. Hi. How you doing? What are you sad about? What has you troubled today, Maddie? What's going on? Are you sad that it's Monday? Do you not like Monday? Do you have to go to like school or work? I understand. I understand. At least I kind of understand. I would normally understand more wholeheartedly, but I'm on vacation, so Monday for me is well, right now Monday is a day of nothing, a day of pogging. A day of doing a nice little ASMR stream. There you go. There's a nice little smile. I love to see that smile. I love to see that happy little smile in the morning. Guys, do you think I can get my magic trick to work now? Do you want me to try my magic trick again? Or do you think my magic trick is still not gonna work? I'm gonna make it work one of these days, just you wait. No, oh, you know, whatever. As long as you refollow. Maybe I'll try again. You think my magic trick needs to be discontinued? Wow, oh my god. That's fucked up. Fucked up individual in chat. Can't believe you'd say that, honestly. Kinda hurts. Damn. Alright, well, guys, you heard it here first. Doki wrecked my mental state, so I'm gonna end the stream. No, I'm not gonna do that. You were joking. Yeah, okay, alright. I threw a brick at a child as a joke. Why aren't you guys laughing? It was a joke. Now I can go back to doing some silly nonsense sounds for a little bit. Like getting back into your ear. Do we have any right earoids in chat? Anybody who likes their right ear? Is your right ear sensitive? Is your right ear sensitive to rumbling? A little bit of a... a little bit more of a... We need a VR chat night in the server. I could run a poll and see how many people play VR chat. I could try doing that. Yeah, it's a free game. You don't even need VR to play it. I don't have VR and I play it. Maybe I'll see who has it. You can play it on phone. I have no idea. Yeah, I especially need to play it because earlier Automaton was saying that he found a model that would apparently fit me fairly well, which is a very, very concerning thing to hear. It was so bad. God damn. You saw it. Is it in the server? Let me see. Is it in the server? Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. I'm very, very concerned about what this might be. It's not there. You sent it in DMs. Let me see. Let me see this model. I am terrified. He wants me to be a character. He wants to be Johnny Joestar from fucking Steel Ball Run. There's no way that's happening. You think I'm Johnny Joestar? Fall off your horse. Left ear. Gotta give you guys a little bit of attention in your left ear too. stream Attack on Titan live the way I be rumbling. Does anybody get that? Do people still know things about Attack on Titan? I never even finished watching it, or finished reading it rather. I read it for a while, then I got bored of it, and I just never went back to it. Comic Sans is easier to read. Ooh, nice. Okay, maybe I should use Comic Sans in the future. You can go home now. Oh my, did you get an early today? What are you going home for earlier? Did you already get everything done that you needed to get done? Is the place closing early today? Either way, I'm happy for you. I'm happy to know that you're able to go home now instead of being stuck at work for another like 2.5 hours. Lovely, lovely. I hope it doesn't take you way too long to get home. Like too long. I don't know. How long does it take you guys to go to and from work? My drive is about 17 minutes. Yeah, I am also curious what about Comic Sans makes it easier to read compared to other things. I don't know, maybe it's the I don't know, I can't think of anything. I want to say like how individual and unique all of the letters are, like they don't bleed together too easily, but like that's just my opinion. Weird gaps. Yeah, like everything's like a round circle. Everything's like all round and puffy, but it still somehow has like, each letter has its own identity to it. I don't know. I'm not like an optical, like a optical neurological scientist. I more so specialize in things like endocrinology and like cardiothoracic activity. So I don't really know many of like the neurological pathways between the eyes and the brain. But I'm sure there's a good explanation for it. Probably. What am I, a doctor? No, I'm not a doctor. No. I don't make that kind of money, Dr. KR. Are you trying to pressure me into going into the other RP request? You gotta stretch again. Like the 4th stretch this stream. It's in the K. You would never. Would you guys, people like them? I think I need a little bit more evidence that people like them. Look, all I'm saying is, if people like them that much, then I'd see more people doing them on Twitch, as opposed to people just running their hands over a 3DO. No, I know there's a lot of facets to it, especially because it's a lot different for me as a male ASMR streamer. Guys, turn off the caps lock. It's okay. I'm just yanking your chain. It's okay. You can turn off the caps lock. It's 'cause I'm a man. Oh, I see. Okay. So you guys think I'm different 'cause I'm a man. All right. it's a little bit low-key misandrist, I think. I'm kidding. Turn off the caps lock. Turn off ignorant men dismissing female ASMR streamers' opinion. We can just as easily spin that as successful female ASMR streamer barges into small male ASMR streamers' chat and tells them how to live their life. Tells them that they're not good enough, tells them that everything they're doing is wrong, bullies them into doing what they want. Doesn't feel so good now, does it? Doesn't feel so good when the liar's on the other glove. Give support and nice suggestions to better themselves. Okay, that's what I should do. That's what I should do. I'm gonna pop into your ASMR streams and I'm gonna tell you how to do your job. Then when you get upset at me, I'm gonna tell you I'm trying to give you suggestions to better yourself. Do you guys like rage bait ASMR? Do you guys like rage bait ASMR where I just I make you upset? Let's see the view count. You really want to pull the view count card on me? You want to pull the view count card on me? Do you want me to send some statistics your way? That is not something I can talk about on stream. Yeah. Let's hold on, let me hold on. Let's see. You're cooked. Let's see. Twitch's audience is predominantly young, mostly 18 to 34, tech savvy, and skews male. Around 75%. Around 75%. Interesting. Snoring right now? Yeah, okay. Well, if you're asleep, then maybe I can time you out without there being any issues. Okay. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having a nice morning, or afternoon, or evening? How are you? I'm kind of tempted to go get myself a drink so I can do some mouth sounds for you. You guys wouldn't disappear if I did that, right? You guys wouldn't leave me. You wouldn't leave me, right? If I see the view count to go down even one, I'm going to not actually do anything. No, I would never want to guilt trip you guys into staying. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with your time. I'll still be here. No matter what. No matter what, I will always be here for you to return back to. Okay. Let me just put something up so you guys can know that I'm away. What is this? Wrong. Let's change this wrong text to be yes, I meant to spell wet that way. It's entirely intentional. Uh-oh, guys. The view count already went down. We're so cooked. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a drink, and then I'll be able to do some mouth sounds for you. I mean, I could do them now, but I dry out my mouth really, really quickly. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Wait, hold on. I have a better way of doing this. Don't go anywhere. Your program will be returning shortly. Okay, be right back. Trust me, I was gone for a whole like 35 seconds. Get peanut butter. What, you guys want me to make like sticky mouth sounds? Just like. Is that what you were expecting me to do? I haven't even gotten anything to drink yet. I was just making weird noises. I can do it in the right ear too. A little bit of What if you guys put something like really, really sweet on the inside of your ear, and then you told me about it, and it just kind of came over like. You taste so sweet. You taste so, so sweet. Honey can make nice noises. Like. Like the sweet honey that comes from bees or honey. 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 Sweet like my honey. You're so sweet, so sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Honey, honey. Honey. That kind of honey. There's never a shortage of that kind of honey. Time for you to sleep. No, it's so early in the morning. Don't sleep. No. No, don't leave me all alone. Don't. Oh no, it's you. Don't. No, no. Time for you to sleep. What do you mean time for you to sleep? It's time for you to be waking up, automaton. How late did you stay up? How late did you stay up last night? That's okay. If you gotta go to sleep, automaton, I understand. Get a nice, good rest. Get a nice rest. Welcome back, Julia. Hello. Hello, welcome home. Okaeri nasai. Can do a little bit of a Japanese house simulator. Okaeri nasai, darling. But have a wonderful sleep, automaton. I hope you wake up feeling all nice and well rested. Please take care of you. Of course I can. Of course I can. That's what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for, after all. At least for a little bit longer. I'm not sure how long this morning ASMR is gonna be. Especially because it's almost noon, so it's almost no longer morning. Not that that's a big deal, but I never really knew in the first place how long I was gonna stream today, to begin with. We'll figure something out. I would never want to let the people down, you know? Would never want to let the people down. For you, it's almost 6 p.m. Oh, wow. It's getting a little bit later in the day for you. I'm still kind of like waking up. But for you, it's evening. You gotta think about dinner. You gotta think about winding down. Man. And for if it's 6 p.m., maybe I should tell you to start getting to. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. No, it's okay to be awake at that time, of course. Sorry, I needed to yawn again. I'm gonna get one of you guys with my yawn. I bet one of the lurkers yawned for my yawn, right? It's okay, lurker. You don't have to be shy. No, actually, it's okay. If you want to be shy, that's fine too. Well, I just need to know. And honestly, I already know that I made you yawn. And I think that's fine. I think that is perfect. You've got a yawn. Good. I'm throwing this like a baseball. Make sure to catch it when I yawn. I want us all to just lie down and rest together. Just lie on the bed and snuggle up. Get ourselves covered in the blanket. Lie down on the soft pillow. Just lie there all nice and warm and cozy and sleepy and dreamy. Drifting in and out of consciousness. Slowly getting taken by dreams, trying to bat them away. Fight to keep your eyelids open, but your eyelids are putting up quite the fight. You'll go to bed anyway and rest. That's a good idea. After a long, hard day of work, there's nothing wrong with lying down and resting for a little while. In fact, I do that all the time. I do that all the time when I'm at work. I'll get home from a really long, stressful day of work, and I will immediately face plant into my bed and just lie down for a little bit. And I leave my phone on my bedside table, and I hear it going off with like alert after alert after alert for messages, but I just leave it there because I'm too tired. And I hope and I pray that when I get home from a stressful day of work, that people who are sending me a billion messages understand that I'm tired. And I think they do. If they didn't, then I've made them used to it. I've forced them to get used to it. You worked 2 hours, maybe it was a tough 2 hours. Sometimes 2 hours can be a lot of work, you know. Don't discount what you've done. You are working hard. Very hard. Let me be in both of your ears for a little while. No more panned audio to one ear. Just talking into both of your ears for a little while. I'm gonna stretch again. Oh my god, so many stretches. And a yawn. Oh my god. I've just been like stretching and yawning and stretching and yawning. Over and over and over and over and over again. You feel better because you're here. Oh, that's sweet, Julia. That's really sweet of you. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot. I feel better streaming. I was kind of tired waking up and like sluggish and weird and lethargic. But from streaming, I still feel a little bit tired, but like I feel more energized. I feel happier. I feel more ready to tackle the rest of the day, you know? So, I have you guys to thank for that. I'm ready to put in a lot of hard work, get a lot done. You guys do make me happier. You make me a lot happier. That is my goal. Well, I have a lot of goals. But that is one of my goals. To make you guys even a little bit happier. I wanna do everything I can to increase the net happiness in the world, you know? with my voice, with my silliness, my antics, my wackiness, whatever it is. Whatever it may be. I'm gonna sneeze, let me mute. It's a good thing I muted for that. I can't imagine many people would have wanted to hear me sneeze during an ASMR stream. Would have been a jump scare. You have a lot of goals, but you're sure you'll never reach them. No, don't think that way. Don't think that way. I'd say when you have a lot of goals, focus on one or two of them and just make consistent progress. That doesn't mean it has to be a lot of progress at any of those times, but make a little bit of progress, you know? Say my goal is, let's just take like your average whoever. Say it's like, I want to be able to do 50 push-ups in a day. And like when you start out, you can only do 10 before you collapse. You don't have to start at 10, then immediately jump to 30. You can do 10, and then when you're comfortable with that, you can do 12, and like 13, 14, whatever. As long as you're making consistent progress. It doesn't have to be big progress. And you don't even necessarily have to hit the goal by a certain time frame, just as long as you're making progress and slowly getting better. The two biggest are the hardest to reach. I mean, yeah, usually the big ones are like the hard ones. I would agree with Doki. Start with like the small ones first. Because I think if you start out with like the really, really big and tough to reach goals, you can get yourself trapped in a mental spiral of being like, oh, I'm never gonna do this. And saying that demotivates you. And the demotivation makes it harder to make progress. And it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because you convince yourself that you aren't doing anything. And that ends up making you not do anything. So I think you should start with a small goal to reinforce in your head, hey, I can do this. And I think that'll make it a lot easier for you. I'm very confident that'll make it a lot easier for you to kind of give yourself like the encouragement and the boost. And that is another excellent point that Gwen is making. Take the big goal and break it up into like smaller little bits. It's like you have a big piece of steak and you're cutting it up into bite-sized portions. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Just like take the big goal, make it into something smaller and more manageable. So you can take it on piece by piece, and eventually you can take those little pieces and you can put them back together. And look at that. You've conquered your goal. And just I know this is easier said than done, but try not to get into your head too much. Try not to convince yourself that you can't do it. Because if you convince yourself you can't do it, then you're not going to do it. If you convince yourself that you can do it, I think you can do it. You already tried for the last year or so. Well, in that case, we're going to make this coming year be different. This is going to be the year. This is going to be the year of big progress. Whatever that progress may be, I believe. And I hope that you can believe too. I need a drink. Let me get a quick little drink. I want to blow air into your guys' ears again. I like doing that way too much. just throw a brick at me. Lovely. And now that my mouth is all wet, I can. Hello, raccoon guy. I swear if you forgot, raccoon guy, what I want you to do, I want you to go into the Discord server, go into the general chat, and scroll up a little bit. I have a screenshot. I have proof. I have obtained Miku. I have obtained Miku. You hate sports? No. Why, you guys don't want to play soccer with me? You guys don't want to play soccer with me? Come on. I was swimming, you're playing tennis. Ooh, tennis is nice. Tennis is fun. I like that a lot. Coconut cream pie. As bananas when I look in your eyes. I'd shower you with coconut cream pies. Whenever I'm like doing a lower voice like this, like not a lower voice, a more hushed voice, I can't give myself like the vocal backing to fully hit those low notes. What do you mean re? What do you mean re? I got myself my Miku. I got the Miku. The Miku has landed. Unfortunately, no Hank Hill, but I do have Miku. You have no idea how impossible it was to get all that stuff to install and download the right way last night. Oh my god. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. But I do have it. Your dad comes in while you have this stuff blasting. Oh, what can I say to embarrass you? What can I say to embarrass you right now? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Hello. He said that he could still hear it through the headphones. Like, no. Oh my god, I could say something. He's gone now. Oh, damn. I should have been like, good girl. Who's a good girl? You are. He's still mine here. He's gone. You know me. You think you're that dumb to tell me? Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to operate the rest of the stream as if he's in there at all times, so I don't miss any windows of opportunity. So I can just be overtly horny the rest of the stream. A friend of yours heard the heavy breathing. I think you mentioned that, yeah. You guys don't want me to be extra horny. Come on. I know people are a little bit more easily aroused in the morning. A little bit more willing to bend to my free will and desire. It feels strange hearing that while she's engaged to someone else. Engaged to somebody else. For now. When I turn on the horny switch, there's no turning it off. There's no turning it off. I'll turn it off at 490, how about that? I will be obscenely and absurdly horny until 490. There you go. Easy peasy, rock no, I think that's normal. I think that's normal. I think it's totally fine to only get that way when you're around your significant other, your boyfriend, or anybody's girlfriend. You know, I think that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm loudly playing in your shower. Ooh, nice. So like of the water dripping down. The warm, steamy shower. Acoustics are a thing. Oh right. What are the walls made out of? Is it tile? Is it drywall or tile? If we have a lot of tile, my voice might bounce right off the wall all over the house. Or at least out of the bathroom. I'm sure the rest of the house is probably drywall. But at least my voice can escape the shower, escape the bathroom. You wrote with someone on a dating app and he called you a psycho because you like VTubers. What? What a weirdo. What an absolute weirdo. What? There's nothing wrong with liking VTubers. There's nothing wrong with liking VTubers. Honestly, I'd say when it comes to people like us, it's better if somebody does like VTubers, because we like VTubers, and it's probably good to have some common interests, right? It's acrylic. Okay, acrylic has like a bit of a bounce to it, I think. That should be fine. Okay, yeah, but now if someone calls you a psycho for liking VTubers, then like, what psycho spotted. You're not writing anymore. Yeah. Good. Yes. Pick the streamer over the real life person. Yes. Good. Perfect. Just like that. Oh, I gotta stretch again. That was a nice stretch. That was a very, very nice stretch. You were getting pressed because your sister's boyfriend was being hateful towards you. What the heck? I don't really understand the point. Like, what is wrong with someone being a VTuber? What, do you want me to be like another copy-paste, like, IRL streamer who has that stupid fucking, like... Okay, guys. You wanna know, like, something that I see on so many IRL streamers that I just don't understand the purpose of, and I'm just like, why do you do this? When people shave, like, a diagonal line through their eyebrow, like, what the hell is that? It looks so silly. What are you doing? Like, I don't get it. And I see it on so many IRL streamers. Like, what? Do you think it makes you look tough? Like, I don't get it. He called you stupid and antisocial. What the hell? That's... Man, someone like that, if you're on a dating app calling people stupid and antisocial, then, like, someone like that is never gonna find love, I don't think. You were getting excited about your merch and everything, and you're getting attacked. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not fair. Honestly, he's probably just fucking jealous that he doesn't have a merch drop. I'm jealous that I don't have a merch drop. Not yet, at least. Guys, I don't mean to toot my own horn again, but let me tell you, 2026 is the year of K. It won't be long before we have merch. Trust the process. We're gonna get there. He said all VTubers are fake and ugly and disabled. That is very much not true. Now granted, you're gonna have to take what I say with a grain of salt, because I am assessing myself here. I think I'm pretty much the same person on and off stream, so I wouldn't say that I'm fake. In terms of being ugly, I personally think that I am conventionally attractive. I think I look pretty alright. I don't think I'm like a 10 out of 10, but I think I'm actually like decently attractive. And I'm definitely not disabled. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm not disabled. So, all 3 points proven incorrect. It's gonna sound hella cringe, but you met your boyfriend because of League of Legends. Oh my. Were you guys lane partners? Were you support an ADC or something else? Were you like an ADC and your support wasn't doing anything and like love blossomed on the battlefield where when your jungler swept you off your feet with a well-timed gank? You're the same on versus off stream. Only difference is less fulfilled stream. Right. You're fat. Don't call yourself fat and ugly. Don't call yourself that. No, don't do that. No. This is a positivity space. He doesn't believe in love. What? How is he on a dating app when he doesn't believe in love? He will hit you with a pillow until you love yourself. We're also gonna hit you with a pillow until you love yourself, okay? Love yourself. Now. You are worth it. You told him your opinion stood for Vtubers. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're standing up for me and the rest of the VTubing community, Julia. I think VTubing is a truly, truly wonderful thing. Also, again, look, you can look up a lot of like popular VTubers. A lot of them are pretty fucking attractive. Like, have you guys seen like Silvervale IRL? She's attractive. I think Silvervale is quite attractive IRL. Shoto, like I like women, but like Shoto is attractive, I would say. Who are some other ones? Amelie is very cute. Now, I don't want to like dox people, but if any of you guys have seen like some of the girls in like HoloLive English, they are cute. They are cute. Like, there is no argument to be made. They are cute. Like, I'm just saying. Who are some others that I know who have like shown themselves? You know, like Kei-san? She's cute. She's quite cute. I like her. There's probably a lot. Oh, have you seen fucking Nianners? Nianners is cute. I think Nianners is quite cute. I can't say that too loudly. Her boyfriend might beat me up. She's cute though. I'm 10 out of 10 no matter what. So how amazing this person is. Oh, thank you, Doki. That's so sweet of you. Thank you for the glaze. Thank you for the glaze. I always appreciate it. Thank you. You're also a wonderful person. The jury. What do you mean the jury's out? What do you mean, Oliver? What do you mean the jury's out on that? How dare you? This is a glaze-only stream. On a server of mutual friends, and you play League of Legends. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. The other guy in voice chat was calling your boyfriend a bottom. You defended him. Nice. Let's go. Has anyone seen Oliver Dreams VT IRL? He's attractive. I'll take your word for it, Oliver Dreams VT. Cottontail? I haven't. Let me see Cottontail. Hold on. Oopsie. Let's see. Let me see her. Yeah, I'd say definitely. Yeah, she's cute. Definitely cute. If the picture oh my fucking holy shit. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh my god, is that her doing a fucking Morgan Island cosplay? Oh my thick. Holy shit. Sorry, I might have gotten a little bit horny. On stream. If that's her, oh my god. But yeah, from what I've seeing Cottontail seems to be quite attractive. This guy made you sick, telling you all the bad stuff, but telling you you're a stream girl. What is that? Yeah, no, don't give him the time of day. Someone that hateful is not worth spending your time with. So I'm glad that you promptly showed him the door. Hello, Big Chumpusky. Hi, hello. I'm in love now. I may or may not have seen what appears to be Cottontail VA doing a Morgan Einsland cosplay, and like, I mean, look, I'm just saying, if that is her, is all I'm gonna say. God. Look, all I'm saying is like, Morgan Einsland cosplay, that is like, that is so peak, or if someone wants to do like a Lilith Einsland cosplay, oh, yes. Lovely. Nice. Just remember, she's the voice that interrupts a lot of Corn, really. Interrupt it? In what way? I don't think I'm familiar with this meme. He hated everything you did and was everything you wanted to know about you. Oh, that's fucking gross. Yeah, I'm glad that you're not spending time with him. That sounds like a pretty awful dude. I mean, people do that because they think it's like a good strategy. Like they tear down everything that you love, and they're like, even if I hate everything you do, I still love you. It's like, it's gross. It's fucking gross. I hate when people do that. I'm such a big deal. What do you mean? I'm just a little guy. I'd like to be a big deal. Am I a big deal in your guys' hearts? Am I a big deal to you guys? Come on. I'm a big deal to you, right? Right. Come on, please. My ego needs it. You were called a hipster yesterday, so you'll embrace it. I get called a hipster sometimes. Well, not really. I used to, like back when it was in vogue to call people a hipster. I got called a hipster fairly often for some of my taste in like games and music and whatever. You meet a lot of those people and gross. I'm sorry to hear that. You gotta like dig through all the muck to find something nice. You on the other, wow, okay, you're just kinda trying to steal my thunder. I get it. I understand. Okay, fine. I see how it is. You'll be single forever. I mean, maybe being single forever isn't that bad, honestly. It's a lot less expensive. Also, being single forever means that you can goon to anime characters guilt-free for as long as you want. And you can still have friends. Can you get some parasocial? You're still typing in the shower. I think I can do that. You sort of sound pretentious and own physical media. I don't think owning physical media makes you pretentious. I think owning physical media is smart, because like a digital license can be revoked whenever. And it's always good to have like a backup, you know? Alright, I'll give you guys a little bit of parasocial in just a second. You don't really have friends either? Then you can make some friends. It's never too late to make friends, you know? Especially in online spaces. I'm still making friends. I am still making friends in online spaces. It's totally doable. It's totally fine. It's totally cool. Honey, sweetie. How are you this morning, darling? How are you this morning, my love? Nothing makes switch to the other side and speak into your right ear and hold you. And it sometimes feels like the whole universe stops just for a bit. And it feels so sweet, so relaxing, so calming, so nice. Do you feel that way? You always come to wake me up like this. You playfully fight a little bit whenever I hold you like this, but every single morning without fail, you come to wake me up the same way, and you fall victim to my scheme every single time. If I didn't know better, I'd start to think that you liked this, and I like it too. Anything that gets me close to you is okay in my book. You're so sweet and soft. You're so warm and cozy. So kind and caring. There you go, there you go. That's right, that's right. You don't have to play fight with me. It's okay to just melt back into my embrace a little bit. Just let yourself go. Forget about everything. Forget about your problems. Forget about your concerns. Forget about stress, about work, about school. All you have to think about right now is you and me in this nice, warm embrace. Let all the stress melt away. I know. What, you're surprised that I know about that stress? I keep my eye on you. I know how hard you've been working lately. You've been putting in 110%, even when life isn't going your way. Even when you keep running into bad luck, and more bad luck, and people are being unfair to you, and being unkind, you still try to be as respectful and kind to them as possible. And you keep on working, you keep on walking ahead. And I think that's so beautiful. I think that is a wonderful, wonderful, perfect example of who you are as an individual. No matter what happens to you, you just keep on moving forward. You keep working. You don't let anything stop you. Sometimes you need to take a break, and sometimes I have to force you to take a break, but you just want to be better and better and better and make people around you happy, and you do. You make people around you happy. You make me smile. You make a lot of the people around you smile. And sometimes it can be hard to make yourself smile, but that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. When you find that you simply cannot carry on, even being the hard worker that you are, that is when you return back to me. And you let yourself recharge. You let yourself relax. And you let yourself replenish your mental energy. And that's okay. That's okay. Taking a little break, taking a breather does not make you any less successful. It does not make you any less valid. It does not make you any less of a person, any less of a hard worker. In fact, I would actually argue that taking that break makes you smarter. I don't want you working until you burn out. You can't just keep working and working and working and only stop when your body forces you to stop. I want you to make sure that you're thinking about yourself, because you refuse to see things my way on this, but if anything happened to you, a lot of people would be very, very sad, myself included. So, you're not allowed to overwork yourself. You're not allowed to sacrifice yourself. And you're not allowed to make yourself feel pain, okay? I will always be here to comfort you, as long as you promise me that you'll try to take care of yourself a little bit better, okay? Because I care about you. I care about you a lot, and whenever I see you in pain, it's like a stake is being plunged deep into my heart. So please, 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 just listen, just relax, and just rest, okay? I took a break because of me today. I'm glad you took a break. I'm glad you took a break. You're trying to force yourself to read the algebra book. Algebra is pretty important. Algebra is very, very useful. I love algebra. I think algebra and calculus are very, very useful tools for anybody. I've been in your left ear for a while. You gotta go. You have stuff to do. Alright, Remy. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Best of luck with whatever you're doing. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Okay? Bye. And now I'm in your right ear. Ooh, I switched over. I was just whispering into your left ear for a little while, but I wanna show both sides of the brain, both sides of your head a little bit of love, you know? You want me to know something very important. What is this? What is this important information that you're trying to impart upon me, Julia? I need to know. My curiosity has to be sated. I must know. I must know. You're very happy that you found me because you feel very happy and good. One of your absolute favorites. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I can keep making content that makes you happy. That is again the goal of this whole thing, you know? I want to do this both because I'd love to do this as a job one day, but primarily I do this just to get out my weirdo energy and hope that it can make somebody happy, at least a little bit happy. So if you guys are happy for my weird musings, my nonsense, then I see that as a win. I see that as a success. I see it as a net positive if my silliness can turn a couple frowns upside down, you know? So, that's good. You're anxious for college because you need to fully earn a 4.0 GPA, or GP, I'm assuming you meant to write GPA. That is, 4.0 was tough. A 4.0 is very, very tough, but I think if you study hard, you can do it. I could not get a 4.0 in college because my first 2 years I goofed off, and I also just wasn't really ready for college. But my junior year and my senior year, surprisingly enough, because I think those are supposed to be like the harder years, those were when I kind of like spread my wings and I took flight, and sophomore year, I was not ready. I was fucking up left and right and center. It was a little bit embarrassing. That's okay though. I definitely make you and others happy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm happy to hear that. If I'm making you guys happy, then I'm making me happy, you know? Let's speak into stereo for a little bit, to both of your ears equally. You were in a college program, so now you want to graduate it with your major and maybe have a minor. Oh, alright. I would have done a minor if I had the kind of flexibility to actually do that, but unfortunately with engineering, they kind of like dictate 95% of your schedule, so it makes it nearly impossible to get a minor unless you take like extra classes, which is like not like, I know like you always have to do extra for a minor, but like an extra semester's worth, you know. Oh hell yeah, communications major, let's go. Let's go, nice. I'd say that communications has its place in the world, you know? You made yourself a tea, now you're laying there with a book, nice. I would ask what book it is, but I imagine it's probably in German, so I would have no idea what it is. Very nice. What kind of tea? What kind of tea are you having? Do I want to do this other RP request today or next ASMR stream? I'm trying to think about how well I could improv this one. We'll see. I'm still kind of like a little bit groggy, you know. I did already get one, yeah. I did one earlier in the stream. There were 2 submitted. I did one earlier in the stream. And I'm looking at the other one right now. Oh, cinnamon tea. Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. Cinnamon tea sounds very nice. I personally do not drink tea, but it sounds like it would be absolutely phenomenal. It's okay if I can't, but you would enjoy it a lot. The streamer is being guilt tripped. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. It's okay if you, yeah. I think I will. I think I'll try to. You don't drink that much tea, but you like it. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Hello, Choco. Hi. Hello, hello. Just here for no. I'm just looking at it. I'm brainstorming ideas right now. I'm brainstorming ideas. Hello, Choco. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. I'm still waking up. It's 12:38 my time. It's a 12:30, but I'm still waking up. What is it? The one that I'm looking at right now is Yandere Doctor RP. But I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I just want to get myself in the right headspace for it, you know? Read everything you said. In the RP request, or what? Where? I mean, I already... Oh, you want to, like, read it out loud? Okay. Essentially, I'd be trying to pressure the patient into relying on me more and keeping them like stuck at the hospital. Maybe like gaslighting them a little bit about their their symptoms. You know, that kind of thing. Reading an English dark romance. Oh, nice. Small silly one, like boyfriend fights the tiger in the zoo because you like it more than him and lose. Okay, full disclosure. I am 100% on board with doing that. The only reason I wouldn't do it right now is because this is a calm ASMR stream. But that sounds like it could be a fucking banger video idea. Let me put that in my server. Hold on. I'm putting that in my test message server. Yeah, look at this. My post testing. Look at that. Oh wow. Okay, there we go. I have it locked down. I think that would be a good video. I don't know if it would work well as like live RP, but I think it would be a good video. Just because if I did it as live RP, people would show up expecting my usual like calm, gentle ASMR that I usually do, and they might be a little bit freaked out if I start making noises of me getting mauled by a tiger. So I don't want to freak people out too hard, even though it would be fucking hilarious. I want another drink. I want another drinky. Purple hat kicked you out. I don't know if I read it. I read your request. And I put it into my little server of ideas. Don't worry, I did see it, Choco. Hello, Wafer. Hi. Hello. Good morning. Good to see you. How you doing? Hello. Hi. You want Big Brother takes care of Six Sister roleplay, but you're sure one day I already did that when you didn't know I'm existing. Actually, Julia, there's a very good chance that I haven't done that. Because I have only been doing ASMR for about a month and a half, and I've only been doing RP requests for like 2 weeks. So there's a very high chance I haven't done that. So I will yoink that message and I will put it into my idea server. Slorp. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, don't worry. There's a good chance I haven't done that yet. Can I do the doctor when you have work at 3? I think I can do that quite soon, yeah. The app is being a pain in the butt. No, Choco's being locked out. No. How unfortunate. And I can't always just like, yeah, I can just do it a second time. There's nothing wrong with doing a bonus RP. Besides, like, it's improv. There's a low chance I'd say the same thing twice. Unless I'm really just that uncreative of a person. I like to think I'm fairly creative. Okay, well, let's try to get this other one underway. All right. Let me there we go. That's up there. Let me get in character. Hello. Good morning. Are you feeling well rested? Hmm? We ran many tests on you last night, so I hope you were able to get to sleep rather well, and maybe you're feeling a bit better this morning. I don't know. You have a question? Of course, of course, of course. After all the devices we had to hook you up to yesterday, I think you're more than entitled to ask a question or two. There's nothing wrong with that. Such a lovely day. I wonder, will today be the day that you're finally discharged? You've been so obedient. You know, a lot of patients. They're not okay with all these tests. They think we're being a little bit invasive. I assure you, all of this is necessary. I run these tests and I check in on you this often because I want to make sure that when we send you home, when we discharge you, you are actually good to go. There's nothing lingering that could maybe get you hurt again. A lot of practitioners have this habit of mentioning your weight with health problems. You're not going to do that. That has nothing to do with this. No, that has nothing to do with this. I believe that what's going on here has less to do with any sort of weight and more to do with the regulation of hormones being produced and released by the brain. So I don't think weight has anything to do with this. But let's start with some basic ones here. Let me can you pull back your hair? I can do that here. Let me feel your forehead for just a second. Alright, okay, I need you to not get too tense, so just look at me, That's right, okay. You really do have such wonderful eyes. Okay, alright. Well, your forehead seems a little bit hot, but it might just be because the room is stuffy, or maybe because you have your bangs covering them at all times. Now, you don't have to keep looking at me. You can, but you don't have. Well, go ahead, keep looking. That's okay. I understand you're probably a little bit tired. Now, let me get your pulse real quick. Would you prefer I use the stethoscope, or is it okay if I just check with your wrist? I'm okay. Well, no, I don't want to. I don't want to invade your privacy too much. Let's check on your wrist. Okay. All right. Let me just put my hand right there. That seems healthy. Healthy enough, at least. Just keep looking at me. Speeding up a little bit. Is everything all right? Okay, all right. Well, the good news is, your heart certainly is not moving too slowly. Do you? It's sped up quite a bit, but I'm sure there's nothing too strange there. Look, if it makes you feel any better, sometimes when I'm up close and personal with a patient like you, I find that my heart speeds up quite a bit too. It's gonna be fine on your insurance. We can only hope so. We'll see what happens. Well, think of it this way. If you have to keep staying in here, then, well, they never make you pay the bill until you're discharged, so if you just stay here, then you don't have to worry about being charged, huh? Worry about the cost. Don't worry about the cost. No dollar amount is worth more than your health, okay? And I'm gonna make sure that your health is right back to normal, okay? A small question. What's your question? What is it? I'm more than happy to answer anything to maybe alleviate your fears, your concerns, your worries. Anything to make you feel better. By the way, you haven't gotten any, none of the other, who has come to visit you? Has it just been my nurse practitioner? My RN? No one else has come to see you, right? Just want to make sure. Typically with cases like this, a doctor and perhaps their nurse or one of the residential nurses is assigned a patient. I just want to make sure that no one else is coming here and possibly messing up any of your medication, any of your rest, any of your rehabilitation. No one. Okay, good. Good. I should be the only person. Perhaps every now and then I send in a nurse to change out an IV drip, but aside from that, just me. Wouldn't want you to worry by making you see too many unfamiliar faces. As long as you remember me, then I think everything is going to be just alright. You can just focus on remembering one face during your time here. But I did want to talk to you a little bit about some of these test results. We did a little bit of blood work on you, as well as running a little bit of scans. Oh, is there any way I could be less sensitive? You want me to be less sensitive or more sensitive? Your feelings hurt a little too easily. Oh, I would never want you to be hurt. Whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, no. Now, I am a doctor because I want to cure you. I want to make you feel good, happy, and healthy. I would never do anything to make you feel bad, okay? We're not sending you home until you feel tip-top shape, okay? Your mom has tried to call the police, but the phone disconnects sometimes. Call the police for what? I don't think the police know how to treat a patient, do you? Look, all I'm saying, their job involves guns and violence and crime. My job involves stethoscopes and health and medicine. Your mom was trying to call, but the police weren't mentioned. I must have misheard you. That's sorry. When you work my kind of hours, you get a little bit loopy sometimes. I must have stayed up too late in the break room trying to keep myself awake by watching police dramas. You know, I'm sure you've seen them before. There's what's the show? It's the name's slipping my tongue right now, but I'm sure you've seen it. Hello, Ian. Hi. So we did run some scans on you overnight. Did some blood work. Just came back from the folks over at the lab. Cops, that's it. Cops. Yes. I think that was it. Probably. I think cops, most likely. But it seems like most things are looking pretty normal. However, it seems like your brain's supply of neurotransmitters is a little bit out of whack. Stuff like cytosol, serotonin, dopamine, they're being released seemingly at random. And you might think it's fun, a little roller coaster to sometimes randomly feel happy or sleepy or tired, even when there's no good reason for it. But that kind of thing can be dangerous. I'd show you the paperwork, but honestly, it's a bunch of mumbo jumbo doctor jargon. Probably wouldn't understand it. But I don't think it would be safe to put you on the discharge list yet. Don't worry. You actually are in much better condition than pretty much all of the patients here. We can still let you walk around. You can talk to people. You can watch TV if you want. You don't even need all that much rest, but I want to monitor you. I want to monitor you. My nurse has relayed to me that you've mentioned a few times in the middle of the night you've woken up and you've thought that there was somebody standing in the room with you. I think she said that you particularly mentioned that they were standing behind one of the medical monitoring screens to kind of obscure their figure a little bit. Now, I cannot tell you with certainty that ghosts do not exist, but as a man of science and a man of medicine, I think it's a little bit more likely that you're just maybe getting a little bit loopy from these hormones being all out of whack. You might be seeing things that aren't necessarily there, and, well, you don't want that happening in your day-to-day life, right? You don't want to be at work and then suddenly you see somebody who's not there staring at you and you freak out and everyone thinks you're crazy even though in reality it's just your brain being a little bit weird. So I think it would be safer to keep you here until maybe you're not feeling as out of whack. So long story short, I know you were hoping that you'd be out of here first last weekend and now today, but I think we're gonna have to keep you here a little bit longer. Okay. And I'm going to personally keep a little bit more watch over you. I think this requires a little bit more intensive care, not the kind of intensive care that you see at the ICU, but more hands-on. So I am going to personally be with you more. Not that you mind, right? Don't think I didn't notice how your heart was racing earlier when I was checking your pulse. I know you were thrilled about that, and I am just as thrilled. We get to stay here together a little bit longer. And maybe if you're willing to accept my treatment, then maybe your health will start to take a turn for the better. Maybe one day you'll be able to get out of here. But you have to make sure that we have to make sure that nothing crazy is going on. If you see that man in this room at night after you've been long asleep, don't worry. Don't think there's somebody there. There's nobody there. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. And if there was somebody there, maybe they're more like a guardian angel. Somebody who wants nothing more than to take care of you and to keep you in a controlled environment where nothing could possibly go wrong. You're not a completely idiotic person. I know you're not. You're a very, very intelligent person. Believe me, whenever I take on a patient, I have to do extensive research into their background and their upbringing to make sure that I don't overstimulate them, that I give them medication that works well with their lifestyle. I know you're not an idiot, but I do think perhaps your brain's hormones being out of whack might be messing with your perception a little bit. I think you might be seeing things that aren't there, hearing things that aren't there, and thinking things that are troublesome. I've got a syringe hanging out. Oh, thanks for the catch. I almost gave you some time to relax without helping you out along the way. Now, here, give me your arm, give me your arm. This is a special little sedative. Don't worry, don't worry. I know, you've been seeing that scary stuff at night. I don't want you to feel scared anymore. I don't want you to be scared anymore, so just give me your arm and I'll help make all that scariness go away. Alright? Alright, here we go. Alright, just relax. And there we are. There we are. What a good patient. What a good patient. Just relax. Just relax. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. And now when you wake up from your little rest, let's see if you're feeling any better, okay? You're not dying. You're not dying. You're just taking a little rest, putting your mind at ease for a couple of hours, okay? Now, go to sleep. Go to sleep and close those beautiful eyes for me. Just for a bit. Okay. I've returned from RP. Hello, Brojo Hobo. Glizzy time. Glizzy Gladiator. Do we have Glizzy Gladiators here in chat? Any Glizzy Kings? The term glizzy is quite an interesting term. It a long time ago, glizzy was used to refer to a gun. Then recently, in the past couple of years, glizzy went from meaning gun to meaning a hot dog. Very, very different term. But thank you for the follow, Brojo Hobo. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice, calm, relaxing morning. I'm just doing a little bit of a simple, calm, cool, collected ASMR. A little bit of RP. Better use of glizzy, you'd say. You're doing good. Yeah, I agree. I would rather have people walking around with hot dogs than guns, I think. Unpopular opinion, I'm sure. Oh, I gotta stretch for like the 8th time this stream. Sorry, you were listening, you just needed things to go. That was good. I'm glad you thought it was good. I thought that was one of my weaker RPs by like a long shot, but I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Hot dogs for everyone. I kind of want a hot dog right now. I want some warm food. There's more chili thing. That's good. Yeah, I guess it was more on the chill side. I think it could have been better, but I'm glad that it was not terrible. Like, if it made someone happy, then that's a win. That's a victory. It's an epic victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. No, not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do the fucking... we could be Fortnite gamers. Not today, at least. Glizzy time. Do you guys want glizzies? Glizzies? Yeah, no, I would get a hot dog, but I don't think any hot dog places are, like, open. Unless I go to Costco and I get a Costco hot dog. I could do that. I actually need to go do some grocery shopping after stream. What I don't want to, but, like, it's like such a first world problem. It takes me like 25 minutes to get my groceries and come back home, but like I'm like, I don't wanna, it's too much work. But alas, I have to do it. Then I have to have lunch. I have to have lunch right after that, I think. Then I have to take a shower, and then you know what I have to do? I absolutely have to play Valheim. I need to. You should watch kaiju movies. Ooh, kaiju movies. You know what I want to organize? I want to organize a movie in the Discord. Because I wanted to do a movie watch along for Christmas. Like around Christmas time. But I just never got around to it. So I want to do a Discord movie like soon-ish. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be. But I want to watch a movie in the Discord kind of soon. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Can I buy you a chocolate? Yes. Can I get you a chicken bake? Yeah, I can do that. You only have Costco, or you only have IKEA glizzies. Ooh, a Swedish glizzy. Get a free bag of chips. Yeah. Horror movie. I could do a horror movie. I do like horror movies. I personally bounce between like horror movies and like wholesome shit. It's like horror movie, Ghibli movie, horror movie, Broadway musical, horror movie, romance movie, whatever. But maybe I could do that. You can't stand horror. Oh no. I have a couple chat members who just cannot vibe with horror, and I get it. Maybe also a hug, yes. Everyone coming for a hug right now. Come here. I'm gonna whisper into your right ear while I'm hugging you. Yes. My head went to the right, your head also went to the right, so I'm whispering into your left ear right now. Killer clowns from outer space. That's an interesting one. I know recently they made like a Dead by Daylight clone of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Sometimes I see like the kill animations from it on TikTok. I like watching others play horror games. Ooh, I did a lot of horror games in October. Your ear tickles. What if I did a little hold on. Small answer for that small question. Excellent tickles. Thank you, Rotoabo. Big boss. Big boss or the boss? Colonel. Yeah, I'm the boss. Thank you for following 2Puppy8. Thank you. Nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well this morning. Thank you for stopping by. Your dreams are also too strange. I want to hear about them. What is your Oshi mark? I really, Thank you also for following Nico Pole. Thank you. Welcome. Nice to meet you. My Oshi mark. I need to actually work on an Oshi mark. I think when I eventually update my model, I will have an Oshi mark. Right now, I don't really do anything aside from like a blue heart. But I think when I update my model, I will actually like establish an Oshi mark. I know it's probably like a disappointing answer, but I need to put some work into actually like brainstorming. Maybe we should brainstorm an Oshi mark. That would be a fun little stream to like brainstorm an Oshi mark. But right now I just kind of roll with like a blue heart. Is it okay if you call me Keiko? It sounds kind of like what we call cupcake in Spanish. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think it's a cute name. However, I will tell you guys, Keiko is it's a woman's name in Japan. Not that I like mind, but Keiko is definitely a woman's name, and I am very much not a woman. But I mean, you could just do it anyway. Can I call you a puppy? I can do that in just a second. I just want to read the other chat messages first. The main things in them are random celebrities, you making out with someone and running. In that order, or you always thought blue heart chain. What is that last one? What is the last one? Hold on. I cannot tell what that last mark is. Oh, is it a light blue heart? Okay. The teal. Okay, all right. Yeah, on my side, it looks like a weird white circle, because Google Chrome does not support the teal hearts. I have wanted to use like both the dark blue and like the light blue. Yeah, that's the thing. I've wanted to use dark blue and light blue for a really long time, but I found that outside of iPhone, like iMac, iOS, the light blue heart doesn't appear, which makes me sad, because I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really good idea, because like I have heterochromia, but it just doesn't work because most websites do not see it. Or most operating systems, rather. Hello, puppy. Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. Surprisingly, yes. Okay, let me get out of your ear for a second. Now I'm in both of your ears. Wow. Incredible. The 17, oh, yeah. I might look into the 7TV stuff at some point. One of my viewers actually curated all of my 7TV emotes for me, and she changed both hi in lowercase and hello into very odd emotes. I think hi, lowercase hi, is like a man with like wide eyes, and hello is is Kevin James with a photoshopped, like, huge rack. The puppies want praise. What am I doing in your ears? I'm just having a fun little time. Oh, never mind. Hi is the cat. Hi is the cat with like the really big beady eyes. My bad. Maybe it's Hi with like an uppercase H and a lowercase I. I don't know. I think all of them are a little bit weird though. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy here today? Do we have any cute little good puppies in the chat? I'm gonna make a special noise. And when I make that noise, I want all the good little puppies and kitties to identify themselves, okay? Alright? 1, 2, 3. Who is there? Who are all the cute little puppies and kitties? We have Proto Hobo, okay. There we go. All the cute little puppies and kitties. Yes. Come to me. Come to me, my fluffy little puppies and kitties. Yes. Run right up to me into my arms. Let me hold you nice and snug and tight. Yes. Oh, you're so cute and fluffy. Oh, this is just what I needed. It's so incredibly sad and cold outside. I need your warm happiness. Your warm happiness heats me up. Makes me feel nice and comfy. This is perfect. This is heaven. My little slice of heaven right in front of me. No, I couldn't ask for better little puppies and kitties. Happy Puppy likes to play with Master, and I love playing with you all. I love having you here with me, just having you in my arms, seeing you run around my feet all excited. Yes. So cute and precious. So cute and precious. And you have a treat? Yes, of course you can. Come here. I'm gonna hold out a treat in my hands, but you can only take it when I tell you, okay? Okay. So, here's the treat, okay? Don't take it yet. Don't take it yet. Just look at me. Yes, there's a nice treat right in my hand, but you have to wait. This is part of your training. Okay? Just wait a little bit longer. And now you can have it, alright? You did such a good job waiting, such a good job. There you go. Good puppy, good kitty. Well done. You're either just lonely or it's new beginnings. Especially with kissing dreams, because it feels weird when you're sleeping. Oh yeah, I bet it does feel weird when you're sleeping to to have a dream about like kissing someone while you're asleep. Or sorry, not it's weird to like think about someone like kissing someone while you're asleep. Dreaming while you're asleep is normal, but like, yeah, I've never actually thought about like kissing someone while I'm asleep. It's hot but unhot, right? Yeah, it's kind of like have you ever like thrown a punch in your dreams? I imagine that kissing is kind of the same way. Like, it just feels weird. It feels like floaty and unreal, and like there's no weight to anything. It's just odd. It's strange. It's like you're kissing somebody in zero gravity, which kind of like makes it a bit odd. Not necessarily odd in like the bad way, like the downright bad way, just kind of like strange, you know? I think though it's time for me to go get some groceries. I think it's time for me to go get my groceries for the day. But thank you guys for spending some time with me this morning. I've been having a lot of fun trying to do some more morning streams. And guys, we are so close. We are so close to 500. We are so close. Only 8 more. I have 2 days. I have 2 days to get 8 more follows and surmount the the peak of 500 followers. I think we can do it. You're happy you left work early? I'm happy that you were able to leave work early. Like, if you weren't feeling well, it's good to like be out of work, and also because I got to see you here. When will I be live next? Definitely tomorrow evening. I might do something today. I might do another morning ASMR stream tomorrow, possibly. I don't know yet, but definitely tomorrow evening. We'll see what happens between now and then. But thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. I had another wonderful time. I've loved doing these ASMR streams so much. In the middle of the night, maybe. But I've really enjoyed learning how to do ASMR and slowly getting better and better at it, even if there are still some things that I can really improve on, like like yapping less and doing more ASMR. I know, you guys have been telling me, okay, do a little bit yet less yapping, do a little bit more like ASMR. And I'm gonna work on that. But for the time being, let's see if I can drop you guys off with another ASMR streamer. Any guys doing ASMR? Anywhere? I could send you guys to a Japanese ASMR artist. I don't even know this person. Let's see. Are there any guys doing ASMR? If you guys know any guys doing ASMR, do let me know. What if I search with the Vtuber tag? If I search with the Vtuber tag, I wanna support my guys. I wanna support my fellow guys on the forefront of ASMR. Come on, there's gotta be a guy ASMR streamer somewhere. Where are they? Come on, where are you? Guys, I can't find guys doing ASMR. I can't find guys doing ASMR. Where are they? Thank you for relaxing. Thanks for being here, Isabel. Thanks for being here. Guys, rise up. I'm trying so hard to find a guy doing ASMR. It can't be helped. I'm simply the male VTuber ASMR streamer. Come on, there has to be a guy doing ASMR. I wanna raid a man. You know, too, they aren't live. Where are the guy ASMR streamers? Am I gonna have to raid into just like somebody I know who isn't even like doing ASMR? I could raid into Slay the Spire or Code Vein. What am I gonna do? Come on, there has to be somebody. Come on. Okay, wait. Okay, Brojo, thank you. My goat, my golden goat. Bucky Charms XXX. You guys want me to send you into an XXX stream, huh? Okay, well, thank you. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. All right. What is this? I think he's asleep. Uh-oh, where'd my chat go? Uh-oh. think he's asleep. Maybe don't raid. Okay, all right. Yeah, I can't find someone to raid. I think that guy's actually asleep at his microphone. So I will I'll see you guys later. Okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, rest of your everything. Okay. Bye everyone. Bye 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 bye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good rest of your day. All right. Bye everyone. Love you. See you when I see you. Okay.